country, the Florida
Gators. Somebody that college Florida player.
Taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack.
Smith was my first game, but you know, you can't tell when you play with Bama. They got us souped up on this bit, baby. So I don't play with Bama. Yeah, all. See what these Gators talking about. I'm getting them in the Smith League. Trail League. I need to get in Trail League. And I don't know if I'm going to have many time to get in all the league like y'all niggas do. You know how this shit finna be. The only thing I do like right now is she breastfeeding, so most times she got a hold of her. She just catch her and she wake up. And she ain't no crybaby, bro. That's what I like. She ain't cry yet, for real. Nah, we got her in the vaccinated in our room. We got her on room, but we ain't trusting it yet. Leaving that with her.
One man in the backfield and he gets it. Slams into the pile, he'll get one.
And this shit play like Madden. You play Madden? The old man? I mean the Madden 20? Oh yeah, okay. See that's why I think I'm ahead of a lot of niggas, bro. They been play like Madden, bro. I swear to God.
They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll keep it on the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. They'll send the back in motion. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
Man, how the fuck I did that shit, man? Good shit. I picked on the wrong player, ran the nigga away from
as the punt bounces out of bounds.
On my mama, they went off. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Auburn shit sounds so good when you play this shit. They love put that swag surfing shit. Y'all niggas just made that shit a tradition. That's y'all only look. Only cherish moment, cute.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Bringing the heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
That's another thing. I gotta make me a playbook, though. Ain't no fucking way.
Being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
I like certain plays out of Bama play.
Dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's ball.
Shit.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Like I seen something. Let's go say I think I still seen. Get some shit up though. Get some shit up though. Oh, I pressed fucking X. Oh my God, I gotta go. Q, you why I fucked you up, Q. I been my man. What? That's some bullshit.
They won't do that here, but they
he dropped it. Good shit. Good shit, man. That's what I get for not putting that first fucking
X. Wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. A shot toward the end zone.
Good shit.
Snagged in the end zone to
what happened? You go forward on your own territory.
And that was a play call the coordinator had in his back pocket. He was hoping his defense would get the stop on 4th down. They did. There was no question.
Oh no, shit, you good. No, shit, man, ain't no need to do no neutral like this. How we gonna have to play in real life? I mean, all the league.
Play ready to go, and it pays off.
I don't get used to that shit. Then in Arizona State, that shit ain't something like that.
He'll bring it out. It's ball. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Under fire. And he will get home. And the quarterback goes down to the 17. The Gators in the hurry up.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And let you get out there defense,
come
baby.
to the line with a new set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that end route.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. And
He dropped it. Man, that's
fourth down.
Oh, yeah, I see on this bitch then. It's a contested shit. They dropping that shit. So. I'm pretty secure catching this nigga drop that bitch.
To his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle
That's probably
down
why it ain't let me pick it just because you ain't going for a pick. And it, I'm trying to know how this nigga drop. Look at this nigga, man. Shit, this nigga hands, man. What the fuck?
Now remember, they were stopped on 4th down earlier in the first quarter, but they'll try it again. Try and play action. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Finally want to
They
catch.
were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. That's the
Damn, I ran into the line.
Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for
stay in.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. To the air, it's Lagway.
Oh, that shit.
Incomplete. He was
Oh,
trying
shit.
to
I thought that
find
was
his man for 6.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Gators! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great
What the fuck that mean?
has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate
That nigga
throw.
must be stuck
2
somewhere.
dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. with this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Udo. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout.
Good shit. Good fuck up. Good fuck up. We needed that.
This has been a period in which the offenses have shined.
You hold on 1 second. Let me go check on them. No, that shit. Yeah.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Give to Brown. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Here comes the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Sun Devils want to move quickly. On 4th down, looking to pass. Under fire. Going downfield for the big play. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Dumps it to the back. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
You know, quarterbacks cannot stare down receivers, especially when thrown over the middle of the field. You've got to look these safeties off. That was going to be a small window to throw into anyway, but staring at that wide receiver made the safety's job so much easier.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's caught downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. 1st down here for the offense. DB's locked up tight on the receivers.
Slide 22. Slide 20.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned away.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Ball. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Throwing right. Hauls it in.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Florida! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Man, that shit would have been a pick, Q. What the fuck? What the fuck?
That close to an interception. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here
Neither
on
one of
2nd
them
down.
caught that shit.
Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
They'll try to run for it. They stopped him cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on third down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Yep. they said that shit make a difference. They said that shit make a difference this year.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator.
Every time I see a nigga in that bench shit, I'm damn near thinking that's a corner route somewhere.
Just get a stop, get a tackle, back the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nothing wrong with the touchback.
Boy.
They wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Using his legs, it's Udo.
Ooh.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess. Reese, exactly what I said.
Wrong for me.
Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half, as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? To the air, it's Levitt.
Gotcha. You gotta stop playing with you. You know you ain't gonna be able to stare a nigga down.
Return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And the Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Florida! Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away,
It been play for a nigga like me, and the way the game plays is. See, land college too glitchy, bro. Like, I'm a nigga that throw the spot. So last year, you got wide receiver bumping into the lineman and shit. I can't play with that shit. I play like Tom Brady. I don't throw it a nigga. I throw it a spot. So hopefully, the nigga gonna get to the spot.
Fielded in the end zone.
Ooh, that nigga did that thing. Ooh, that nigga
tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback.
Need a pick right here, Q. You gave me 2. I need 2 better, but 3. 3 is the charm. 3 is the charm now.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going for it all.
Oh, that nigga caught me. How the fuck?
Like that can change
Man, 3 niggas over there, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I gotta go for the squats on this bitch. Ain't no way. If it's that sweet, hell no. Man, no way. That man caught that shit, bro.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Boy, it was like the defender.
I just still can't believe that man caught that shit. Still stuck.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Floating away.
I knew it. You gotta throw that shit away.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
I don't see my play. I ain't got that big in there. This ain't my. This is down. I mean, Florida. Trip.
And the Sun Devils are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Dropping back, it's Levin. Pulls it in, it's
Ooh, that nigga just shook. Through the and me. Get the fuck out of
Gives
here.
him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
I love when you
Don't make a
start
pick,
bringing
too.
linebackers up near the line of
Don't make a
scrimmage
pick.
and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage.
Right up.
The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger.
Actually, you better stop playing now.
And sacked at the 12. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
I'm like, I just gave you that shit and you can run it back last. Fuck that.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third.
Man, get the fuck
Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they get it in for 6
shit, bro.
points.
This should be crazy. Hell, I gotta go for these swats. This the only way. That's the only thing I can see.
First half, when you gotta have an execution, has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys.
Not only did he catch it, then he fell forward.
They're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown. They
Oh, yeah.
absolutely needed to
Put me at the
have here
40.
at the end of the first
Kick a
half.
field goal. Fuck.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. The
Good
pass
shit.
is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Oh, they're after him.
Hey, I like how them niggas don't throw the ball when you hit them, though. They'll hold it, they take the step.
To punctuate this first half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the
Them
studio.
little, got them look at D lineman pick ass shit.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Come on. You just want to change up low? My bad. Dude.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that
That shit
play
a good
stand.
feeling, though, seeing your own child, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, whoa.
Off the play fake on first down. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, I'm glad. Oh, the nigga fumble.
Fumble way behind the line.
Man, get out of there. Let me see. I gotta look at that kid.
Arizona State.
I gotta look at that kid.
Defense putting points on the board.
That defense is
I wasn't even
always
after he
trying
got hit.
to
I
force
stopped hitting.
turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big.
Gotta challenge the Jake. They gotta challenge the Jake.
You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Okay, let me know
This
something.
coach wanted
Talk
to
to
be
me.
absolutely certain on a challenge. He
Say
was
it.
right. The previous play will be overturned.
Oh, I was like, damn, this nigga was on the ground when he did. What the fuck?
To the air. It's Lagway. Looking down the middle. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the
I
passing
ain't
game.
say it's the same formation, but what a play ain't in it.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ooh, that nigga. Hey.
Finds his man.
Red. That shit. You must put shade outside.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards
And that nigga. Oh, no. That nigga just a star DB. That nigga red the shit out there, too.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
No, you can't do no shit. Oh, this nigga
It's incomplete way downfield,
Man.
and the defense rises to the occasion.
This guy ain't crazy. Damn. Man, must got too happy. Ain't no fucking way. Man, nigga butt booty. Man, that man butt booty, cuz. They ever did me like that now.
Single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind.
Yeah, cuz I was gonna miss the top.
Run game just has
That
not
nigga quick
been
ahead. Who
working
that, the
for
run
this
quarterback?
offense all game
What the
long.
fuck?
We saw it on that last
Oh.
play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense
Oh, I like that glitch dance. I mean, that nigga, some glitching. They gonna fix it. They gonna have to have big patch. They gonna be a big ass patch.
It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge, the freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
Good catch, boy.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Now, 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th
Good shit.
down. Makes
Good
the
shit.
grab
I
past
knew
the
he-
marker. Touchdown,
Good shit,
Sun
boy.
Devils.
What up, nigga?
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
My partner.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. There's being carved. No shot.
Yeah, for real. This
How
why
to
you
get
be the
this
truth,
quarterback's
nigga.
head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively.
I ain't gonna lie, I just my second guy. I ain't playing about
trying to do
this.
something a little bit
I
different.
really-
Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot.
I really been. Yeah, I shaded inside. That's why I killed.
Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got
Oh, nigga, I ain't got this. My second
running
guy.
down the field with
To go.
Man, I thought this nigga was just gonna let this nigga catch that
Shooting
bitch.
for the end zone right there.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with
Oh.
good quarterback pressure.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great field position. You are set up to succeed, and 2 straight incompletions. A big 3rd down coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, I seen this nigga going through this shit. Good shit. I knew where you were going with that bitch. Slow ass nigga. Should have put the. Oh no, that was it there. You went 4 wide in the face. Should've first time out.
Field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew.
What
this was
Smith
a
play you?
proven
Who you is in that league? Oh, you at Auburn? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. See, I had Bama. I ain't gonna just say you trash. I had Bama.
Looking for some running room, but not
Auburn.
enough to get down to the
Shit, you know it.
inside the 18.
It's personal. It's a little personal thing. You know what I mean? Ain't no bigger than me and this nigga.
To start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Sports, man.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got an open man. He
Shit.
goes out of bounds right at
Man, I
the
can't believe that
37-yard
fumble
line.
just
A
changed
good
the way this
productive
fucking
play there
game.
to get
That's
things
it,
going.
bro. Nigga fumbled on the
Just
kickoff. I should have
another
challenged
big
that bitch.
play for
He
this
ain't
guy
challenged.
who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can
I know how to
trust
get it
him,
out of
so
there,
I'm
Q. I ain't gonna let you
continue to
react.
feature
Fuck.
him in this offense because I
Fuck.
know he'll continue to make big
You
plays.
gotta react
This
fast.
tight
Fuck.
end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he started.
Lost the defense, he's wide open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an
No, man,
explosive
but damn.
for the first
I don't
down.
know how this nigga missed that shit the first
This is
time.
a
Would have been
shootout.
a
Both
whole different
offenses
scope.
up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look.
And
He killed that nigga on the route. My mama, that nigga failed.
Touchdown, Gators.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Brown.
He get a fumble.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be
I've heard that,
confident. You want to
I'm
just
about to say, I
get the ball
told
out
that the
quickly,
nigga had
make it an
funny
accurate,
shit.
easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time.
Gotta be. You know they said that shit means something on this shit. Oh, you want to try that shit? I ain't even tried that shit. Not as you.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire right when the ball snaps.
On fourth down, going to the air.
Damn, that nigga. Ooh, that nigga stopped. Why you stop?
And they
You trying to
finally
dead
get
leave?
to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the
Coming at a different
down
angle.
call there.
Yeah.
We'll see
Oh,
if
man.
they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits
Tommy?
0. They'll go with the direct snap. They get him on the ground. Second down as we open the final stanza. Off the play fake. Quickly complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. They'll try to power their way ahead. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field, catch the defense off guard.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
With the catch, it's McClain. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
DB's right up on the receivers. Back to throw, it's Levin. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They've got the lead here in the fourth. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ball. Still on his feet at the 35. At midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Catch in the middle, it's Ball. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for the big play. He makes the catch. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8.
Man, it's tough to play man-to-man on an island out wide. There's so much grass. They can go either way, and the sideline is usually your friend, so you kind of push him towards the sideline, but great throw to fit that corner route in. Pretty nice coverage, too.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Wants to throw again. Pressure coming. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Gators will hustle to the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown.
Let that boy come off the damn Q. I thought I've been talking to your head the whole time. You knew.
Man, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here.
Well, we having a classic, boy.
Tie it up. I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that.
Damn, so you didn't hear me talking then about when my running back did that spin move and then did.
Try to take the lead.
The extra point is up and good.
I heard you, damn. I thought you were listening to me.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away.
Hell yeah. I gotta stop that.
It's Udo.
What the fuck?
Starts him with the stiff arm.
Hey, you played around. You put a pin hit that hole.
Breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback.
Oh, why they got that nigga ass at Killer too? Oh, he probably. Yeah. That
They'll
was it.
snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking for room. It's Udo. Thrust that
Good
on.
shit.
Now after
Oh, my mama, that nigga just did a speed burst. I just was garbage slow as hell on the goddamn thing. Now he doing speed.
Is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those. And you got them
Nigga breaking tackle.
And he was able to run.
Oh, that is the start nigga for that team. God, I seen his ass on the
And a nice Nice
I mean, what you
second
call?
effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers.
You tell me that shit still work on this
plays,
bitch.
but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then
I jammed that nigga ass at the line. Good
He's
shit,
always
boy.
a runner. Just
That throwed him off just a little.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Biggest drive of the game right now as the clock is winding down, a chance to win it before overtime.
Wow.
This
That
time
nigga
it's
did not
complete.
cover the sideline.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass. And if
Damn, man. I was hoping you were throwing that bitch to that running back.
And I'm so
Snatch
interested
that
to see how this
bitch. Y'all
young
gonna
man
snatch that
responds,
bitch,
man.
boy.
But he has
I'm
been
wait
really
for that
good
bitch.
all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Go.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Back to throw, it's Levitt.
Wide the fuck up.
Wide open downfield.
Hey, then what crazy? I ain't blitzed this
Enemy
man. Should
territory,
have
move
blitzed
the
it.
change at the first down at the 27.
Tried to fake this nigga,
And
this
they
nigga still.
trust
Then
him
that
to
was
throw
my
the
man.
football all game.
That I
I
supposed to been
expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Timeout is called by the offense, 16 seconds left in the game.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
To the air on 2nd down. Unleashes
Wow,
one deep.
I could get the. These niggas slow as fuck.
Arizona State. And
Good
they
shit,
grab
Keith.
the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Good
And
fuck.
that's
I gotta make me a play
exactly
for
what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
See what you can do, boy. Kick it, running back.
I think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the
Nigga
coverage
just a
team
slide. That nigga kicker already was running back.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. He's going
Man,
up
just
top
throw that
here
bitch
late
up,
in the
fuck.
game.
Good shit. Good guy.
Intercepted.
Hey, stay on your shit. I'm we're gonna finish it a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna make me a play
Just
move.
tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Great place to start for this offense. On the run, it's Udo. And
Good.
a short run there, and that'll end it. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess it's
Saying that you running or not, bro. You ain't ready that far. Ain't got number 2 games, man. You gonna be on the 2 games now. But like, we gonna make you better anyway. I ain't tripping, cuz. You see how I finna do Smith? He had to go and get up out of there. So you think you ready for this shit? You're too deep. I ain't gonna lie.
Few matchups in the history of college football have had games, and more specifically, endings etched into the memory banks, etched into the lore of the sport, more than the Iron Bowl. From the kick six to the grave digger, you just hear those words. Emotions, frustrations, stirred up that last the whole year. And in a rivalry game like this one, we can only hope for another classic like those. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway.
This is 75, 3, 6, 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
They show. I thought we should have nobody even Falcon, man. It's a little smooth with them, man. Like tackling. I mean, they're mad if they get fouled.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Bringing the heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication. And it can really rattle an offense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Knock him down back in the 16.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first 2 plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on second down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense, and I love the fact that they're going to be aggressive trying to throw, but the execution has got to be better.
Really good job by the defense, understanding third down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing it.
That's why I said they ain't gonna be just like
The
this. They
solid
ain't do nothing.
return there
They ain't
offsets
do
some of the
nothing.
punt yardage and really sets up this
Hey, man,
offense
y'all
nicely.
gonna get in on that shit. You gotta get in on that shit. What y'all did is gonna be y'all success. Like what we did, it's gonna be them. Gonna get the college players. That's all it's doing.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Here's the heat.
Oh,
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just
Said that
couldn't
first,
get it
right?
to the receiver.
they got this.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first
Yeah,
down. He
yeah,
might have
yeah,
thought the
yeah,
defense
I
was
just
going to
moved
be
the
in
ball
man
around here,
coverage
tell you
that
that,
time,
man.
but they were in zone. They fooled him,
That was my
and
second
just didn't
play,
seem
too.
like he had
I
his
said, got a
eyes in
first
the
down.
right place, was forcing
Thor.
that ball to his intended
Thor.
target.
My
The
second
window
play,
way
too.
too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Yeah, I got a first down in the first place. Just fucking with
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
No, I was right. Yeah, nigga, I just stole. I mean, I just moved the ball around. Yeah, you tripping. I just had to record it just to look at it. Crazy. Oh, mama, nigga, go look at the stat. All you gotta do is look at the stat. Oh, I threw a pick. Fucking with you.
Intercepted.
All you gotta do is look at the
Couldn't
stats.
find a ton of
Look
room
at
on
Ron
that
Reed's
return,
stats.
but that
Crazy,
small
man. You
change,
got me
they
thinking
take
over.
over at the 43.
What a big
Tor,
game-changing
I
play.
just got the
love
first
when you
down,
see
and that's how I got the.
defensive players.
It started
They
over.
jump
First
on the
down. My
ball
first play
like
was
they
the
were
first
the
down.
offensive
I got a
guys.
first down
So
on first down.
aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Now here comes
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Auburn
Look, I
offense
just
onto
got
the
time
field
to
again.
look at shit.
They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Let's see what they do. Then.
Under fire.
Like I do that.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking
You got
for
the
the
best
marker.
receivers in the game. How
And
you
the
did?
Tigers get it past the sticks.
Now
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David.
There he goes! Oh, he
Fuck
rips
him
the
up.
big gainer with a
Hit
fumble.
stick, nigga.
Defense picks it up.
Hit
Oh,
stick,
and it's a
nigga.
hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't know what you was
Change
talking about
the
until you
momentum
made shots on. I
and
went over
help
there
you
and
win a
thought you
football game because
I thought you.
that hit is what caused that
Yeah,
fumble.
you know what? I'm thinking they did for real though. I was in a bad formation. I thought you were throwing the
They
can
are
so
pinned
you said you
deep
were
in their
shots.
own
I thought you were
territory.
gonna
They'll
fall.
snap
I
it from
said
their
that shit
own
up.
4 to start the drive.
$96.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Got it in the middle. It's Bernard. And he's brought down after a nice throw on first down.
Who this nigga blitzing, bro? You
And
blitzing?
he
Yeah,
is
you saw a blitzing, bro?
under.
Oh, you
Sacked
blitz?
at the 7.
Oh, okay.
Alabama
You say
pushing
you
the
was going.
tempo.
And they got to protect
Don't
their
say you gonna
quarterback
try a little
better up
different.
front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle.
little better than
Back on the
10 yards
line.
up.
Make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him slipping.
Well, a nice